Hello. So, like I said, I was going to try and do a video every week. So I thought today that maybe I might do, like, if there's something on that I want to show you through the week, I could make up bits through the week to make most of the video. So there's bits and pieces of my week. And then anything at the end I need to show you, then I'll show you. So it's Sunday the 30th. That was Wally. Now he's gone. I've got Winnie here. She's staying overnight. It's Abby's and Simon's wedding anniversary today. So happy anniversary. So he's taking Abby out somewhere, which she doesn't know where. And also he's working at the office tomorrow, so I'm just having her overnight, just easier. And she's good as gold, as always. So you will see her. I'm also having I'm not sure from Friday or from Saturday this weekend coming, as they're away for the weekend and I'm looking after Winnie. So you will get to see her. So what I was going to show you, I started putting on the borders on my Little House Needleworks Fall on the Farm. As you know, I'm making it into a quilt. So there we go. And I just think it's brilliant. I love it. The contrast goes really well with it. And obviously with the brown gingham, it will really set off with the colours that are in here. So it's that. I can only do it for so long because it hurts my back and my legs and that. So, and I've done half of one. So I'm really happy with it. I've done 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. But yeah, I'm really happy. And I did, I cut 2 inches, measured 2 inches across there, all the way round. And the banding is 3 centimetres, 2 centimetres and 3 centimetres for the band. And I think it's a perfect width. So that's that. I'm really happy about. Anything else? I think that's it at the moment. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Oh, let's show you Winnie. Hold on. Winnie, come here, darling. Good girl. So any new subscribers, this is Winnie, and this is my daughter Abby's little fur baby. And I've looked after her since she was a puppy, because of their work. And I love having her. So I'm nanny, aren't I? Yeah. And when she goes out, she jumps into her carrier bag, because she's got a dog carrier. And she just jumps in it. And when she arrives at nanny's, she just jumps out of it at the gate, and then she comes straight in here, don't you? But she gets on so well with my other little babies. But yeah, wanna say hello? She's just adorable. So I'm hoping, because I haven't been downtown on Mable for a few weeks because of all what's happened. And I thought I've got to get back into it because of the anxiety, because if I leave it for too long, then I'll go back to square one. So hoping it's dry. Me and Winnie will go down tomorrow, and Abby's give me some money to, we have there's a tea room where we are, and there's like a cafe, So if the weather's good, we're going to go to the cafe, and Winnie's going to have a puppuccino, and I will have a cappuccino and sit outside. So I'll take, I'm not sure, depending how cool it is, I might take a bit of knitting. I want to start and make a pair of socks again. I just thinking, oh, I really want to make a pair of socks. And there was a free design of a little sports sock. Now, it was Earth Girl. She'd knitted a pair and put down where the free pattern was from. And I'll look because I've saved it, and I'm going to knit them. I was going to wait till after the Summer Wool Festival because of getting yarn, but I've got lots of skeins of yarn, so I'm going to go through my stash and find what I want. And the yarn I'm going to get from the show is for, do you remember the ankle socks with a little frill round that I wanted to knit? And I wanted it to be a cream frill, and I wanted a pale pink, so I'm looking for a pale pink at the show to knit them. But I just really want to knit this sports sock. So I think today, Winnie, I will go through my stash, wind up the yarn so I can take it downtown with me tomorrow, and we'll do some knitting, Win. What do you think? And I want to pop to the baker's and get my Belgian bun, because I haven't had those for a few weeks, have I? So yeah, so I will take you with me, and I'll stop along the river and do a little bit video there, and do a little bit of video while we're at the outside the cafe. So I will see you, if not a bit later, if I've got something to show you. If not, it will be tomorrow. So bye. So hello, Susie's teacher. So got up this morning and I wasn't going to go out. I just had the anxiety, but I made myself do it. And it was cloudy when we came out, me and Winnie. The sun's come out. We've been to the baker's and got my Belgian bun. And now we're at the cafe. Winnie's had her puppuccino. Let me show you. It's all empty. And I've got a lovely cappuccino. So here's Winnie. So, she's nice and settled now. So when we get to the river, I'll show you a bit of the river. So, bye. So we are now at the river. The sun's going down, you can see the clouds. So I'm like 5 minutes away from where I live, so not far. So we're going to make it, but let me show you. Yes. There's Winnie. Ooh, happy from her puppuccino. Oh, she's having a look at the river too. Morning everyone. So it's Wednesday the 3rd of July. I was going to do a little video yesterday, but I had the results back from the PET scan and it wasn't positive. So I just couldn't do a video yesterday. I just need to process things, and I'll tell you about it later. So anyway, I just wanted to, we've had rain, and I just wanted to show you around the garden. It just looks so fresh. I mean, it does get watered, you know, during when it's hot, but I don't think it's nothing like the rainwater. So let me take you around. So the beetroot, look at that growing now. Look at these. tomatoes, cucumbers, and look at this tomato plant now. And there's another cucumber. Lavender tree, Flo's tree. There's Wally. It's so beautiful. Look at that pink. Parsley. Magnolia looks lovely and fresh. It's my broccoli. Strawberries. I've got one loathsome little carrot, look. Nothing's happened with the rest, so I don't know. We'll see. The lettuce, that looks good. So I can replant that soon. There's the grapevine on the pen. That's the white grape. Sorry about the shaking. I'm a bit shaky this morning. Sweet peas. Look at this. It's just, oh, just so looks pretty. It really does. You can see the apples on the tree. That lavender. And as you walk past, you can see, oh, it's just lovely. There's Esther with Bubbles. Mags is around somewhere. And she's gone in to lay an egg. Polly. So yeah. There you go. Hello. So we're still on the 3rd of July, and if no one wants to listen to this, it's absolutely fine. If you want to fast forward to show you my crafty bits, you know, that's fine, because not everyone wants to hear about my health problem, and I completely understand if you want to just look at the craft. So as you know, I had the PET scan last week, and I had a sugar dye put in with some radiation to see if what they found in my lungs absorbed it, because then it would show up. So I had a call from the consultant yesterday, and to be quite honest, I kept thinking it's going to be fine. I just had it in my mind. Anyway, she said that where it was showing up as a shadow on the thorax CT scan, they were found multiple nodules, and they lighted up with the dye. So they sorry, I got to think. I'm now going to have let me think, because I wrote it all down. Abby said, mate, because Abby was at work, so it's just me, because I just thought it was going to be all okay, but yeah, so there's activity going on. So I'm having a CT biopsy where they put a needle through my left side, because it's in my left lung. They found all this, and they're putting it through, and they're going to take a biopsy off that was there. Then they've already had a meeting through what's happened from the PET scan, and they'll have a meeting again with the results of the biopsies. They have put me in contact, and they will be in touch with me with the lung cancer nurses, and they rang me yesterday to give me also a contact number and the name of the nurses, and they will be contacting me for support. So I'm waiting obviously now for the biopsy appointment to come through, and once the biopsy's done, it will be 2 weeks before they get the results from that. Also, when the PET scan was done, something else showed up, and they found a massive inflammation in the artery in my groin. Now, that could well be, I mean, I'm no doctor, it could well be to do with my blood cancer, because like I said, my platelets have been really high, and I'm not sure if that's the result from that. So now they're putting me forward to see a vascular consultant. So yesterday, it just threw me. It really, really threw me. And Abby said, because they were ringing me, she said, let me know after, because she was doing training at work. She was training people. And she said, but it's fine, just ring me. And anyway, I did. And I was very, very upset, as you couldn't imagine. And I got myself in a bit of a state. Anyway, she was calming me down over the phone, and I said, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. Anyway, before I knew it, she had come from work and come here to me. And we had hugs and we've had talks. It's so, I mean, I am not the only one that you know, this happens to. There's thousands of people that get that call, or, you know, face-to-face about it. And it's blooming well hard. And still with the blood cancer, so they've doubled up my chemo, and whether or not that was fighting what's happening here now, and that's why my platelets are so high, I've no idea. So there's that hanging in the balance still. And whatever treatment they decide with the lung, obviously they're going to have to get together with haematology, and it's got to be sorted. But yeah, yesterday I had so much stuff going in my head and emotions, and and even got upset in bed about it. But like Abby said, we've been through so much, and we can get through this, like many other people. I'm not the only one, you know, out there. Sorry, here we go. Sorry, guys. But I wasn't going to put this out here, but I am, because if there's anyone else out there watching that is having the same sort of thing, maybe a different type, I just want them to know, you know, they're not the only ones, and, you know, we can do this, and there is support out there. But anyway, I just wanted to update you and I will keep you updated with anything that I find out. Then I will let you know and keep you updated. So that is it for now. Let's get on to my crafting, my happy place. So I was watching Country Stitchers the other day. If anyone hasn't seen them before, do go and watch them. They've been going for years now. Anyway, Liz she showed this chart, but she'd had a hand over it, and she didn't say what it was. And I was trying to stop the video and get it in the right place so I could get a piece of it. Anyway, I managed to do it. So I Googled it for over here to order it, and I found a place. And they are called Create Nostalgia. Now, the patterns are French, but oh my, when I looked for the design, they had another one, and I thought, I've got to get that too. So let me show you some of the, Mandy, if you're watching this, I think you might like this. So this is the first one that Liz had. Look at those. I just love him. Let me get out the wrapper. Sorry if there's any crinkling. This arrived today. Good timing. Look at that. So it's, I'm so sorry. Oh, see, I do not speak French. I don't you think I'm being rude how I pronounce it. Now, is that phrases Dino Noel? Or praises Dino Noel? I'm so sorry. And collection Tra-la-la. But if so, I keep, there's a car out there, but I'm being nosy. Create Nostalgia have them. So do go and have a look if you're interested. There might be other places out there. I did look on Peakside Needleworks, no. 123 Stitch, no. So yeah, but look, I just adore him. I mean, Santa's brilliant, but I just love him. Look at him. So I will be doing him first. I've got to work out what, because it's in French. Sorry, I'm so nosy. What size fabric I need. I'll work it out. I'll work it out. So there's that one. Oh, it's adorable. And I'm still waiting for my Farm Girl dry goods to come. Obviously, it's America, so and there's that one on. I just so want to start this strawberry. It's just anyway, especially what's cracking off now, and I'm definitely going to start this snowman. I don't care what other things I've got going on at the moment with the cross stitching, but whatever. It makes me happy. So that's that. And then this one. Let me get out the wrapper for you. I couldn't resist it because you know I love autumn. Oh, look at that. Look at her. And oh, I said this a while ago. I haven't got many Halloween cross stitch patterns. And when I saw this, I thought I've got to get it, and I want to start her too. And look at these ones, the squirrels. So you get 2 patterns, the squirrels. But I want to start her first. I just love it. I love that basket. And I'm not even going to say it. So yeah. So I've never heard of these before. But oh my, beautiful designs. So yeah, do go and take a look if you're. So I've got to work out what count it was, and they sort out the threads. Now, week before last, I did a little order of 1, 2, 3 stitch, and I don't know if many of you have seen them, but oh crap, I've got to think. Oh my lord, I forget the cross stitcher's name in America. Oh, you got Brenda and the Serial Star, and then you got the other lady who they're friends with, Carol. Anyway, you know probably who I mean. She had, and I'd already ordered it. It was a skinny American flag pillow, and I say I love anything to do with America, and I've never done the flag before. And I went on to 1, 2, 3 Stitch, and they had it, and I ordered that and the threads and the fabric. I had to wait for the pattern to come back in. I received the threads and the fabric today. So, and then I did get an email a couple of days after to say that it was on its way. So I reckon I'm going to get it this week. So once it's arrived, I'll show you the set I've got, but that's another one I'm looking forward to doing. Yeah, I don't care. I'm, you know, whatever. I'm just, it makes me happy. So, oh, I just love these. I really love these. So, just have a drink. I've got a coffee today, which is not like me, is it? But oh, it's nice. I've got a hot water bottle behind my back. I'm really hurting today, and the top of my back is hurting me, which is obviously to do with this. And I just got up with no energy whatsoever, but be okay, be okay. And I got Patty to look after me as well. Here she is. So I started the socks. And yeah, when I went downtown with Winnie, which you would have saw at the beginning, like I said, I wasn't going to go out. I just got up and thought, I can't do this today. And I thought, no, you're going to do it. And I did it. But with my anxiety, I was getting myself all worked up. I forgot the knitting. But anyway, so managed to print out the pattern. And like I said, it's a freebie. And it was Earth Tones Girl that showed it on Instagram. And I can show you because I say it's a free pattern. It's the Shorty Heel Tab Socks by Larissa Gregoran. I hope I've said that right. So there we go. I'm on a part now. Excuse me. And I stopped yesterday because this was before the phone call. And then you have to do German short rows. I've never done that on a sock before. And so then that happened, and I thought, oh, there's no way I'm doing that today because I'm going to go wrong. So I'm going to do it in a minute after this. So yeah, I'm quite excited to see what happens. I really am. So anyway, let me show you the yarn. I'm afraid I looked in my stash and I found this, but I don't know where the label went. So I'm sorry. It's a high twist, and I'm not saying for definite. I'm not sure if it's Sherry Iris. Not sure, but look at that. I'm quite impressed how I wound that. It's a good one on me on this one, but I love it. But I've just got a feeling it's a Sherry Iris, but anyway, may not be. But isn't that pretty? So the needles, and I've never knit this smaller needles, are size 2. They've got different sizes on there, and I'm going by the amount of stitches, which is 64, because that's what I normally do. So that's as far as I've got. Let me show you. So I'm using my Charago needles, but you can see there's a little roll on the top there. And so now I'm doing the short rows, so it'd be interesting. So yeah, that's it. And the bag I'm using is my Peter Rabbit. Oh, I can't remember. I'm not sure. She's probably is still on Etsy. She makes beautiful bags. Can't remember, but you also get, that could be Bramwell or Agatha, couldn't it? But I just love her bags. Oh, actually, it's a label. Let's have a look. Clara Rose Crafts. Oh, that was handy, wasn't it? And quick delivery and so well made. That I put a badge on there, little pin badge. But I've got a few of her bags. But this is one of my favourites, I must say, really, because I love Beatrice Potter. So yeah, but perfect for going out with, which I didn't do. Right, okay. Cross stitch. I started my Christmas in July. What did I drop? Oh, the thread holder. So let's take the design off. Get the design out for you. So I'm doing Little House Needlework, which I've been doing for a few years, and I'm doing this design. I'm not doing them in the order that the set was done. I'm just doing it as I want to place them. So the threads, all but one, are classic. Oh, but two, Classic Colourworks, Simply Shaker, and a DMC. So if I can do that twist that I did the other day, because I think it just looks so pretty. Oh, there we go. Lovely colours. And my board. Oh, oh. Hang on. Oh, sorry, pulse. I've done this part of the tree. Lovely little stitch. Let's put that back on there. And I'm so glad that I chose to do it all on one panel, because this will be a quilt, a Christmas quilt, when it's, I don't know which year. But yeah, so that's that. And my Hands Across the Sea, Margaret Beatty, 1866. So I'm working on this piece now. I'm wondering who the Little House Needlework's up for again. The threads are of Vert de Soie. Oh, it's really clouding over again. Let's take it out of the hoop, it's easier. I know I keep looking out the window because I'm expecting a parcel. Oh, just so excited for this parcel. These things are coming at the right time right now, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about it in a minute. I love this colours of the piece. Well, I love all the colours, but this piece that I'm doing right now. Let's look. Isn't it lovely? Just blends so beautifully. And I've been doing the border as I'm going along. So yeah, we're nearly there. I haven't done any of the Wonderful Life Pin Keep. Well, straw. I know. It's a drum. That's a strawberry. It's a drum. Haven't done any of that. But it's fine. It's there when I want it. When I want to do it. Put that away in a minute. That's that one. That's that one. I'm so glad I got this trolley, I'll tell you that. Right. Yeah, they're all asleep. Here, Eddie. Dolly, I had my dressing down on this morning because it's quite chilly when I got up. And then I got warm, I took it off before I got up to do stuff. and Dolly came and laid on it, so I just left her there. I won't disturb them if they're laying on it. Wally loves this one as well. She's now gone on the windowsill, but Wally's partly on it, so I'm not going to bother. Tiggy's on the rocking chair. Yeah. So yeah. I'll get my phone to show you actually. Just wipe my nose, sorry. So I've always wanted a clock with a pendulum, and it's just that tick tock with the pendulum. I just wanted one. I've been having a look for a while on eBay, and then this clock came up, and I thought that is beautiful. And obviously I couldn't afford a lot, and this person put this clock up there. I looked at the reviews because they deal with clocks, and the reviews are really good. And he said that it's in good working order. The key's not there, but he has got other key to fit it if you want it. He said the pendulum will have to be put on, the pendulum have to be sorted when you receive it. So I thought before I put any bid on that, I'm going to ask him. So I said, first of all, I would need the key. And secondly, what is it hard to sort the pendulum out? And he messaged back, he said, no, you just got to hook it on. And key, absolutely fine. I said, fair enough, then I'll make a bid. Anyway, I won it. I won the bid. And it's arriving today. His contact's been brilliant, and he's said hopefully you'll receive it today. So I'm just so excited to receive this clock. Let me just have a sip of my coffee. So let me show you. Oh, I have a thing with Pets at Home that every 4 weeks they'll put the order that I normally order, and you can change it. So that's coming today as well. Bunnies and doggies will be happy with that one. That's good. Let's find it. It's not everyone's kind of thing, but it's definitely mine. Why can't I get the Come on. It's just so lovely. There it is. Isn't that gorgeous? So this will be going on my mantelpiece. I'm going to have an extended mantelpiece of things that I've got on there, but they're all things that mean a lot to me. So, oh, look at that. So it's coming today. Really, really excited. So yeah, he's really, really good for communication. And I forgot to ask him how often I've got to wind it, so I will do that because I obviously don't want to overdo it. So yeah, I'm really excited. And there's just one other thing. Now, if you look back on my old videos, I'm not sure actually it's still be on there, but I had this vintage squeaky lamb. And it used to be on my mantelpiece. And when this was a few years ago, Evie was into potty training. Anyway, every time Evie came here, she would directly eye up the lamb, and she'd want to take it home, and I would say, right, you can borrow it, you take it home, and then you bring it back, which she did. And then she started potty training, and it was hard going to begin with, for Abby and Simon, but then she got it, and I said, well done. And for that, I let her keep Lammy. That's what we called it, Lammy. And she was buzzing because she could keep it. But I've missed my Lammy being up there. Anyway, this one came up on eBay, and I thought, oh, look, it's my Lammy. So I bought it, and it arrived today. But here it is. And it's exactly the same. The only thing is, the Lammy that I gave to Evie Bear was the pink ribbon, and this one's got blue. But it's absolutely fine. I've got Lammy back. So here's Lammy too. I won't squeak it. As you imagine what would happen. But look. So yeah, I can go back on the mantelpiece. Just make me smile. It just makes me smile. So yeah, I'm really happy. Got Lammy 2 now. So that is it. I'll tell you what, I'm just looking at the time, and I've been I'm doing this bits daily. This is going to be a long one, isn't it? I'm hoping it'll download. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I might have to do it in 2 parts. Anyway, all depending if there's something to show tomorrow or not, we'll see. But anyway, bye. Hello. So we're Thursday, is it the 4th? And I got up not in a good mind, and I thought, I'm going to go downtown, and I did it on my own without any dogs, and it's really boosted me. It's really helped my day. I went and got my Belgian bun. I then went into the charity shop and I got some goodies. I then went to Morrison's, which was a biggie for me because I was on my own. So last time I went in was with Mila. And then I even popped into the cafe and got a takeaway cappuccino. So yeah, really proud of myself today, and it's helped my mind space. So look at this, it's arrived. Isn't that amazing? Now listen. And it's keeping perfect time. He gave me a key. I wound it up, and he said, you know, be careful don't overwind it because you'll break it. And he said 1 to 2 weeks to wind it again. So I love that sound. I'm so happy with it, and it's bigger than I thought. So it won't go on the mantelpiece, but we'll sort it. I just love it. So charity shop. Baker's, I've got my Belgian bun. Ooh, it's huge. I've got the cherry on the top, and it's on there. But yeah, so I've got my Belgian bun, which I'll have later with a cup of tea. And I've got a sticky hand now. And I got this basket from the charity shop, and it's new because inside someone had made it into a gift because there was like shredded tissue still, little bits of inside, and I got that for $2.99. And they had these wax melts, and that was £1.25. In Morrison's they're £2, and you get more. So I got that, and I saw, of course, the ticky's gone out. Saw this book, and it's a book one, and oh, I like the blurb on the back. I love the sound of the clock. And that was 99p from 8.99. What a bargain. So yeah, good read. So yeah, really. So I'm going to put some craft in here. I just love it, and I love the colour. So yeah, really happy. And this, I cut the other day, and I gave a little bunch to Abby. I tied a ribbon. It's lavender from the garden. So here you go. Hello again. So we are now on Saturday the 6th of July. Give me my clock. I just love it. When I got up this morning, it was pouring a rain. I don't know if you've had the same. And I made my first cup of the day, like I do after feeding the pets, and sat here, and the rain, hearing the rain and the clock tick, it was just so calming. For anyone that's eating past this bit, yesterday I was going to do a video, didn't happen. I went up yesterday afternoon for a nap. It's when he's here for the weekend. And I came down, and Candy had passed a lot of blood. And I mean a lot. And she'd been frothy sick. So back to the vets we went. They got her in very quickly. They have put her on a new type of antibiotic that's out, and she's got this paste-like stuff. It's in a syringe, and I push it, and she has it once daily. Just doing Patty. And to help her gut. And she's going for an ultrasound next week, and I'm happy that's being done. I really am. Like the vet said, she's an old little dog now, and I've got to the point I've just had enough. It's like, what else? As you know, we've already had Candy had her teeth out. They'd put her on a strong painkiller, and the painkiller made her bleed a lot, which was the reaction. Well, this time it's not, because she's not on it, but we need to find out what's causing it. So today she's fine in herself. She was sick a little bit last night, and I don't know if that's the strength of the antibiotic, but it was a very small amount. A little bit of other stuff from the other end, but it wasn't bleed. It wasn't blood, thank goodness. So yeah, I'm glad she's having the ultrasound next week. Win-win. Come on then. You want to come down? Come on. Come on. Oh, here she is. At the end of the day, we can only take so much. Money human, and it's mentally tiring. Worrying about Candy, worrying about me. Thank God for craft, honestly. So that's all paused now at the moment. So she's happy in herself. She ate, because she's into the point now, sometimes she'll eat her breakfast in the morning, sometimes she won't, and she'll have it later in the day and have her 2 meals later in the day. When she came back from the vets yesterday, she ate an amount, which was fine. They said she had lost a little bit of weight, but it's nothing to worry about, and she'd lost a little bit of weight before. So yeah, anyway, she's eaten some today, and hopefully she'll eat a bit more later. But anyway, so yeah, it was already planned to have Winnie from yesterday till tomorrow, and she's a good girl. She is a good girl. So she, we did that. You win. Yeah. So what I wanted to let's go back onto my craft. So I showed you this the other day. I was going to start the snowman first, but I thought let's do something for, if I can get this finished for October, that'd be brilliant. So I'm going to do the witch. So I've ordered the classic colour works and the linen. I've ordered an extra bigger size, so I know I've got enough, because I just can't work it out in the French. But I know what I've ordered is plenty, and I'll have spare. Really, yeah, thinking about it for the snowman. So yeah, it's worked out fine. So I've ordered that from Pete's Side Needlework. So they are so quick. So I'll probably get that Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm looking forward to that coming. The chart arrived from 123 Stitch of the flag. So let me show you that. Let's get it out. I just love this little pillow. Here it is. Isn't that cute? And that's the Faded Flag by October House Fibre Arts. And I did look around in the UK for this, and I couldn't find it. Maybe someone can, but I ended up getting it from 123 Stitch, and their packaging is £4.99, and whatever you order, it is £4.99, and you don't get no added tax when it comes over here. So yeah, highly recommended. You can't get it over here. So yeah, happy. And this is the pack that I'd ordered with it, and this came first. Whoops, it's all slippy slidey. So this is 16th yard, 36 count, antique white Edinburgh linen. And these are the threads. Oh, they're pretty. Oh, and we have got Simply Shaker threads and one classic colour works. Let me do the twist. Look at those. That is pretty, isn't it? One of the chickens is laying an egg. So I am going to start this. I had a phone call from the hospital yesterday. I have the biopsy, CT biopsy pre-assessment this Friday coming. And then on the 22nd, I have the CT biopsy, and I'll be there all day. So I will take that with me, my knitting and my book, just so, because it's all day and I've got, you know, things to keep my mind busy. So there's that. So I've got to find a project bag for that, which I've got plenty of. So I did have a little order, yes, I know, but anyway, I don't care. Whoops. Now, this lady's little web came up on Instagram. She was showing what she had new in her shop. And it is, I did keep the paper. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Lil Crafty Me. And I went on and, she's got some beautiful things in come for Christmas, because it's Christmas in July. Stitch markers, needle toppers, and she had this project bag, and I thought I've got to order that. So I did the order. I did it through PayPal, and it showed up in my PayPal that the transaction had gone through, but I hadn't received notification from her website. So I messaged her and she replied straight back, and she said she was having problems with PayPal at the moment. She'll cancel that for me, that transaction, and if I could order it in a different way, pay a different way, which I've done. And I think I ordered that Thursday and it's come today. So quick. So lovely little messages put on there. There it is. I say that was it. Yes. So I'd ordered the first one on her Instagram, and I say I did because of PayPal, but I did it. She has got an eBay, so I did it on there, and the PayPal was fine on there. So yeah, if you've got PayPal, I recommend doing it for her eBay, because she is sorting it out at the moment. It will be sorted, but for now, if you want to do it, go through there. So let me show you the goodies. So she gave me that. How lovely is that for journaling? This one. And one of her stickers. Breakfast tea. Yum yum. I haven't heard of these before. Okay. Oh, that's just so cute. So look at these stitch markers. So we've got a mitten, candy cane, whoops, some bells. Look at that Santa. And a stocking. So I've got those. She's got others on there too. You honestly, if your sort of thing, go and have a look. This one, it's just so adorable. Look at those. Really cute. Oh, these are just so cute as well. These needle stoppers. And she had Santa's snowman. I'm sure there was something else, but I love the stockings. It's so different. Them. The sun's trying to break through now. It's just been non-stop the rain this morning. And I chose this project bag, and it's a triangle one. But look at that, the bunnies. Yeah, they're not grey like mine, but I still love it. And I just need a pulley on there. And I have somewhere in my Progress Keeper stash a bunny with a bell. So I'm going to sussed it out, and that'll go on there. But it's a really good size, and you could sit that on your lap and have your yarn in there and work from that. So I might put my knitting in here for when I go in for my biopsy, so I can just sit it on my lap. So yeah, lots of goodies. Let's put them in there for now, actually. Lovely size. And I think I've got one triangle one, but it's a smaller one. But that is a really good size. And I mean, it's standing up already, and it's hardly got anything in it. That's really good. I like that. Right, let's have some of my tea. Another thing which I'm going to watch this afternoon, it came the other day, and if you've heard of the Audible, well, it's a radio play, Edwina Black, really, really good, and it's on, can get it on YouTube. If you put the late Edwina Black, really good listen, and they did do it in the film. So I went on to good old eBay, and there it is. So I'll be watching this afternoon. This was like £3 something, so I'm really looking forward just to giving that a watch, doing some crafting. Okay, let's show you what I've been doing. I've piled it all on there, and I need to get to there. So show you the socks. Oh yes, I said that this was Clara Rose Crafts. She's not on Etsy anymore. I did check, and I thought, oh, what? I'll have a look, but she's not on there anymore. There is a Clara Rose Crafts on Facebook, but she's making like scissor fobs, and I'm not sure if it's the same person. There's no bags on there, so I'm very lucky to got what I've got now. Such a shame, because they're beautiful bags, but I just wanted to update you on that. So let's show you these. So this was a free design. And Shorty Heel Tab Socks by Larissa Gregorin. And do you remember I was on the short rows, and I've never done that on socks before, and I did it when it was quiet, which is, as you know, I'm here on my own, so yeah, most of the time it's quiet. But honestly, it's so much tidier with the short rows. Let me show you. So, oh, let me show you anyway. So the short rows have made the heel, but look how tidier it is at the side. There's no holes, which I normally get when I do a normal sock. So a lot neater. And it's easy. I wouldn't do it if there was a lot of noise going on. You need to have it a bit quiet, unless you know, more professional than me. But I love it. I think the short rows really work. So yeah, that's how far I've got. And I'm working on rounds at the moment. But yeah, I really like it. So the yarn, I can't remember. I thought it might be Sherry Iris, but I'm not confirming that. But it's got a high twist, and it's a 4-ply. But look, and it's knitting up so pretty. And I should get another pair of socks out of this, which I'll probably make another shorty pair another time. Love it. So yeah, stitching. I've moved the trolley a bit. Oh, I don't think I should have moved it, should I, Win? Let's have a go here. Oh, there we go. I'm using my bag from the, oh, I can't remember now, what I got from Etsy. So you go back on my last video, it should be on there. Ooh, I've got Wally at the side of me. Right, this is Hands Across the Sea, Margaret Beatty, 1866. I've completed this part here, and I'm doing the letters first, and I'm going to put Mila and Evie initials there, and then I'll be on the little girl. So I'm using Beauvais de Soie threads. Let's get it out of the pan out. And you can hear the tick, but the clock is, the timing's fine. Oh, I just love it, love it, love it. Some of you it might annoy, but it's my kind of thing. Whoop, I don't know what that was. What was it? Oh, it's me needle minder. I can't reach the board at the moment, so here we go. So pretty. So I'm going to do Mila's initial first, and then Evie Bear's. Actually, no, I've placed it for Evie's first, so I'll probably do that when I'm watching the film this afternoon. Oh, sorry, close up. Oh, yeah, another thing, when I was watching the Country Stitchers, Debs uses, oh no, was that right? No, hang on. No, it was Brenda and the serial starter Laura. It's Brenda that you, was it Brenda? One, I'm not sure now. One of them uses size 10 beading needles. And I thought, oh, I'll give that a try. And I used to do a lot of beading. I used to make jewellery and Christmas baubles with beads on. So I had them there and I prefer them. So I've ordered another pack, which came. But yeah, I know they've got the sharper end on them, but honestly, it's so much better. It's so smoother. For me, anyway, it is. So yeah, that's another thing. And another person I was watching today, I don't know if you've heard of her, but Jerry Landers, Hop Along Hollow. She's in America and she lives out, it to me it's like in the country. She's got turkeys, she's got chickens, ducks. Her garden is gorgeous and she does needle felting and art. and her home is very much oldie style, and the antique she's got, do you want to get down, is absolutely beautiful. And she does recipes, and in one of the today's I was watching, but I think it's where I'd been watching her video and then it went on to another, so I'm not sure how long ago it was, but she did showing samplers, and she was stitching a sampler, and it was so interesting. She talks about the history of things, so if you like that sort of thing, highly recommend it. Jerry Landers, Hop Along Hollow. So yeah, really good. Mandy from What's Mandy Made Next has put out another one. Oh my lord, her makes. Mandy, you are so talented. You really are. But yeah, do go and watch Mandy. So, the bunnies are doing fine. They go, Abby, to give me the date. I'm not sure if it's next week or the week after. I'll have to check with her again. So they're going to the vets for their there's an injection for rabbits to have, and just come up again. Brown, oh, come here then. Can you stop? Bramwell is being booked in for weeks. So yeah, that'll be done. So that is it on this week's video. Depending how things go, next week you might get bits and pieces for next week. We'll see. I don't want to say there'll be a video when there might not be. We'll just play it by ear and see. Thank you for new subscribers who've come along. I really appreciate it. Sorry with the bumps that are in my road at the moment, but this is my life. And you know, if you need to skip that bit, it's absolutely fine. Just watch the craft. That's fine. Not everyone wants to hear it, and you know, it's okay, honestly. So for now, take care and thank you for watching. Bye.